What is this SQ3RT? SQ3RT, that is S, Q, R, and T. Survey, questioning, read, recall, and test. Survey, questioning, read, recall, review, and test. This is a method of studying, and ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, if you want to remember something for a longer time, if you follow this is something called as a concrete way of understanding any concepts. ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನೆವರ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. बिफोर वॉचिंग एनी मूवीज, इस दिन हैंग ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು all these days, इतने दिन क्या होता था, we used to first watch that trailer, a movie. Before we watching a movie, we used to watch a trailer. Trailer is what, a 2 or 3 minutes video which is having bits and pieces of entire movie. It used to have some drama, some emotions, some fight scenes, some funny scenes, combination of all, like taking extracts from the movie and namak kodta idru, just to tell you that what movie can have. Trailer cannot be a movie, but it is a part of movie. Okay, it's just as like a survey. ಏನಿದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, क्या क्या हो सकता है इसमें, इस मूवी में what you can expect, that is survey. Based on that, then there are question. See, maybe we have a very great actor in that movie, but look at the trailer, sometimes we decide I will not watch this movie. Okay, I know what is going to be, ಈ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, I know यही हालत है इस मूवी का, right? And sometimes what happens is, oh, this is what I should watch. That questioning will come, whether to watch that movie or not. That questioning mode will come after looking at the survey. Then we go and watch, think that the movie we have decided to watch. Then read is what, go and watch the movie. For few people, watching movie once is good. For few people, they tell your friends, I have seen Bahubali 4 times, 5 times ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. Read again and again. Reading is watching movie. Once the movie is over, let us think that we have watched the movie, 2.5 hour movie we have watched, and we are coming out. Trust me my dear friends, not even a single person who is coming out of the movie theater, ಯಾರು movie theater ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, none of them they come quiet. Okay, they generally discuss with their friends, ಹಂಗಾಯ್ತು ಹಿಂಗಾಯ್ತು, ಐಸಾ ಹುವಾ, that scene was bad, this movie was bad, this movie is good, what a nice song, all these things. This is called as recalling. Okay, recalling. You are recalling what you have seen in that particular movie. Next is review. You know what, you go to your friend's home in the same evening, or the next day you meet your friends. Then your friend asks you, hey, kal you have gone to that movie, how was the movie? Then you give your reviews. Okay, you will narrate all the entire 2.5 3 hour movie in 5 or 10 minutes on your, like in your style. Okay, in your statements. Hey, this is fine, hinge last ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕಣೋ, don't miss that, you have to watch. I will not tell you, I will not disclose. Okay, this is how we give our reviews. And finally, test. You know what test? After some months or something, you are quoting some dialogues, like you're talking to your friend, वो बोलते हैं ये तो ट्रेलर है, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे यार. This is the dialogue, we take it from that particular, or we may pick up some songs, we may pick up some drama scenes, and then we do. In this movie scenario, we have a survey, that is watching trailer, then questioning about that movie. We have a question whether he is a good actor, good chana hard, all these things we question. Then we go and watch, that is reading. Recall while coming back from the movie. Then review, we give our version of that movie to our friend, and finally we take test. This we have done it all these years. And we are good at it. Apply the same method to your studies. Very simple. Before even you start your particular subject, for example, first you take the book and go to that particular topic. Okay, first thing what you do is you have to do a survey. Survey is what? First is heading, page number. You have to remember the page number. Initially it seems difficult, but it is one easy method. For example, page number 17 and that particular title of that subject. What you should do, just do a survey. What is there in this subject? ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಧಾರವಾಗಿದೆ, what it is based on. Very simple. Now what you will be doing is, Just you see how many paragraphs you have in that particular page. Page number 17, you have got 4 paragraphs. And there are some headings. Okay. Only this much you will be doing it in survey. Okay. Page number 17, so and so topic, 4 paragraphs. These are the major headings. That's it. That is the survey. Now the second thing is questioning. Now you have to sit and ask a question. Do you know anything about this subject? ಈ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿನಗೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆನಾ? Have you attended this class? Okay. And what you know from the previous experience, and where is there any information you have? This is what, how much you know and how much you don't know. This questioning will definitely help you to understand how much time you should spend to study. Yakandre ninage for example, when I have done my survey, I got to know that I know everything about this particular page number 17. I know everything. What I should do is I just read once, that's it, just to refresh my information. You read everything, you have done your survey, and you feel that I don't know anything, then you have to spend more time in studying. You have to study multiple times so that you will understand. So your number of times you will be reading will depend on your survey and your questioning. Think that you have read it twice. Think that you have read it twice. Now what you should do is just close the book, just walk around, take a break. Okay? You are sitting there for 30 minutes and okay. After 30 minutes of your reading, just take a walk, okay, a break of 2-3 minutes. While walking, recall yourself that what all you have understood and how much you remember. I'm not asking you to by heart the things. I'm asking you to read it loud. Always read it loud. Whenever you are reading, read it loud and just recall how much you have understood. Okay. Now, for example, out of that 4 paragraphs, you can only reproduce, or you can remember 2 paragraphs. Another 2 you did not. What you should do, again sit back and read it once again. This way it will help you to understand the concept in a very concrete way. This is done now. It is done. What you should do is you have to do a review. Okay. What is that review is? You have to explain it to yourself, either to your friends, or you have to make one complete detail. Page number 17, this heading, these 4 paragraphs. Okay. First paragraph has got these important things, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is what you will be doing it. Review it. Finally, take a test. Maybe on the same day or the next day. In case if you were the examiner, what questions you would have framed on this particular topic. ಈ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆನ ಕೇಳ್ತದೆ, 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ಬೋದು, 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ನಾನೇ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮೈ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ರೈಟ್? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್, ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಬುಕ್. If it is fine, done. If it is not fine, then spend time. Okay? Maybe recalling and revising. Okay? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, once this method you are done with, trust me, you will never forget that concept. Now let me tell you one more thing that is called as revision. Revision ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. There are a lot of students ask me, sir, we do a lot of revision work. I read it, but after 10 days I forget everything, or after 15 days when I look at that book, I forget everything. So how to deal with it? Now one thing, what do you mean by revision? Revision is restudying the already studied content. Already ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Please understand this particular concept. This is very important and very crucial. Number 1, there is something called as validity period. Validity is what? Expiry date ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೇನೆ. For example, milk. ಹಾಲನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, we get a milk packet, there is something called as expiry date. We get a bread, there is expiry date. For example, 4 days a shelf life for a bread. ಬ್ರೆಡ್ಗೆ 4 ದಿನದ ಶೆಲ್ಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಅದು ಹಾಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ದಿನದ ಒಳಗಡೆನೆ, 4 ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಪಹಲೆ उसको ಯೂಸ್ करना है. Understand? Same way, for everything what we have studied, there is something called as validity of 4 to 5 days, a maximum 5 days. Trust me, make it 3 to 4 days. 4 day, keep it as a maximum shelf life. If you read today, okay, within 4 days, if you read it again, then it will be called as revision within a validity period. If you read it after 10 or 15 days, it is already expired, everything is gone. Again you have to read. See, revision is rereading. ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು, ಪುನಃ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ एक और बार पढ़ना ही है. Once again I am spending time to reread it. Do it within 3 or 4 days. Why you want to do it after 15 days? Do it within a validity period so that whatever you have already spent time will be useful, or else you will be reading it fresh after 15 days. Revision method, the more and more you do a revision, it will be useful for you to remember. Okay, and ask all the UPSC aspirants in UPSC exam baritirtaralla, if at all you have anybody who is seriously preparing, ask them how do they remember so much of information. The simple funda what they tell you is revision. They read the same books 5 times, 10 times. You know why? Because they want to remember it. So revision is always useful, but do it within 3 or 4 days. Don't stretch it for 15-20 days. Okay. SQ3RT method is one useful and the best study techniques for all the age group, for all kind of studies we are planning for. But you have another 15 days. Unfortunately, we are having this class at the end of your career, for your college days. But still, the strong quote what I always believe: God connects right people at right time for right purpose. ಭಗವಂತ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. Maybe these information may not be directly useful for some of you right now, but definitely this will be helpful for you in future for your further studies, or maybe these things will help you for taking care of your kids in future. Understand these barriers, understand these learning styles, and understand these techniques so that you can bring up your child, right? A child or children in a very, very good way.